Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Witcher, Blood and Wine. If you're following the comments, you know exactly what I'm gonna be doing as the first thing this episode, and that's gonna be locating this unmarked side quest that I definitely should try. Thankfully, you guys give me careful instructions to find it, and I feel confident about my abilities to follow instructions, not to follow things on the map, but I'm good at following instructions, I think, sometimes. You might ask me the name of the side quest. Well, it is Equine Phantom. Can you tell that I literally listen it from Google Translate? Equine Phantom? Equine? That kinda sounds like my actual name, and I don't think that's how you read it. Just a second.
Equine.
Equine? You're supposed to read it like that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay then. Sure. And it means like a horse? There's so many things I'm learning thanks to this game. Okay, we're back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm bilingual and sometimes English is challenging. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Hello, hi. I don't think there's a point to be going around here, so let's just try to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I'm not gonna pretend like I remember the instructions, but I have them here, so give me a second. From Duntine Crossroads, there is a road leading northeast. So I guess this little thing. There's a small house on the edge of the lake. Yes. Wow, that was so clear. Thank you. I mean, there are multiple instructions, but this is like pinpointing that. Thank you. Off we go. Roach. Come, baby. We have things to do. Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with you. Hello? Are you still following me? I don't want to deal with you. Thank you. Hi. Yeah, I wanted to look around too. Are you weeping or were you supposed... I think you were supposed to hold something. Sure. So there is a cave entrance here. Pinastri's Hermitage. Oh yeah, I see you. I see you. Wait, save it.
Give me peace, please. What makes you insist on me as your victim? Why choose me to torment? Begone, foul spirit.
What happened? Talk to me.
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
What is it on your neck? Yes, no, I'm a witcher. I mean... Yes. Aren't I am a man and a witcher? Yeah.
Yes, meaning I'm physical, no specter or vision, if that's what you fear. Don't trust your senses? Why?
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the Wraith, my tormentor.
I have so many questions.
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed. Its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
Well, being terrorized by a horse is new. I have to give you that.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You dropping some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Am I gonna be taking mushrooms with this? Stop taking hallucinogens, problem will go away on its own. No! I will not say that. Let's talk about my pet. I mean, I'm gonna do it whether it's free, you know that, right?
Need to talk about how much I'll get paid first.
Is it gold you want?
Orens or Novigrad crowns. Florins will work too.
I've none of any coin.
Aww.
I've nothing, in fact. Just potatoes in the cellar. A good crop this year. Tend to this quickly, completely, and several sacks will be yours. Agreed?
Yeah! Fine potatoes it is, don't need any pay. I mean, don't give me your potatoes, I don't need any pay. Keep the potatoes.
No pay required. Need those potatoes more than I do.
I'll try to help.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that I googled what the word means before, so I was not super surprised about the horse revelation.
Medallion's vibrating. Magic nearby. Just can't see a source anywhere.
You were very near to it. It looked at you, then galloped into the woods.
Oh, did I scared it? Oh no. Wait, why? Go to my quest. I'm not... I have oft heard Geralt boast that in terms of monsters, he firmly believes he has seen it all. Yet what he encountered on this occasion demanded that he revise that view. While traveling through Toussaint, he happened on a female hermit who claimed she, an invisible spectre, was tormenting her and would be her end. The Witcher was skeptical, not least because he could not imagine how he might defeat something invisible. The woman's suffering seemed so intense, however, that he resolved to try to help her. Yeah, that is the problem, isn't it? Like, for example, where did he run? She needs to tell me that. She's the one seeing it. Pinastri?
What must I do to banish you? To rid myself of this torment?
No, that's a wolf.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Hi guys, don't mind me. Oh my god, there are moats everywhere! The Flagellant Manifesto. Another word that I don't know. God. Okay, I didn't know that's what they were called. Fellow sons and daughters of Libioda, the end is nigh. Mend your ways and put your fate in the good tome. For our prophet has written, to shun the pleasures of the flesh and shirk from comfort is at times recommended, and to value one's neighbor's fortune above one's own comfort is commendable. That is why we, the 8-day flagellants, scourge ourselves and torment our flesh to ensure all folk of the world enjoy long and prosperous lives. Whatever evil, sickness, or misconduct lurks in the world's dark corners survives not because we have been negligent in striking our backs with the whip. Okay.
Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
I guess I'm excited about
Lots
it.
of blood on the pillow. Trail of him leading to the window.
What do you mean?
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I
Oh!
know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
What do you mean? I mean, I would say mosquito, but that's a lot of blood. But how would a freaking horse drink up blood of a woman when she sleeps? I'm lost. Hi.
Witcher.
Yes. Life of a flagellant. Why do you choose this? Oh, she chose that.
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs. To appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, but mushrooms can produce bad side effects.
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Grey Top would affect a mutated body.
Yeah, can you stay away from me when I'm high?
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
Ready to brew, my turn to drink it. We're doing this.
High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Oh, we definitely will. I like how that is the first thing that comes to my mind, though. Am I okay? Was that supposed to happen? Geralt? Yeah, that's Roach. I'm like, there's a horse. Yeah, that's my horse.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach.
First of all, I thought Roach was female. Why are we thinking about it this way? Yeah, why do you sound so manly?
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
Very good point. Oh god, we are high as a kite. I can understand you. Seems the mushroom did this. Oh, no wonder.
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
You wouldn't want me dead, right, Roach? I love the questions that I'm asking. Why do you always show up when I whistle?
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
I mean, yeah, these are all the valid questions I wanted to ask. Not the answers that I'm searching for, but come on, tiniest offense, Roach. Shouldn't have been that hard.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right, monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
My buddy! We are going on an adventure.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
What? I love Roach. I love Roach. I mean, he knows about alchemy. He knows how to investigate the area. I have the best horse.
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
After you. After you, Roach. I don't...
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue!
What did you find there? At the moth.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Okay, don't be so harsh on me. I'm not used to being high or having a conversation with you.
Alright. Now I know what we're up against.
Do you? Why do you know everything and I don't know shit?
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We know pitifully little. Probably dealing with some kind of raid, that's all we know. I mean, I'm gonna say that and he's gonna bully me as Captain Obvious again.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, doofus. It's right over there.
What? Oh, you're
It's getting
beautiful.
away. Come on, Witcher, hop in the saddle. Gotta catch it.
Okay. Oh, now that I see this side of you, I don't know if I can go back to the normal.
Umbra. Let's go, Geralt. After it. Hey, gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Okay, don't... You complain a lot, Roach.
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Yeah.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?"
God.
Let's not lose sight of that umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
I'm so sorry. Do I attack it? What are we gonna do when I catch up with it, Roach?
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Of course you don't. Were you that afraid? What are you doing?
Melted into thin air.
What do you mean melted into thin air? How? Okay, yeah. Melted into thin air now. Wow.
Geralt, watch out!
Please. I'm trying. I think I made the wrong choice.
Good gods! What's with the overgrown demon cats? Help!
Yeah, no! They're not touching Roach, right? He's just panicking. She is just panicking on its corner. I hope. God. Roach, I might not survive this. Just saying. Run for your freedom! Oh God. I did not realize I was out of White Rafford Decoction. I'm sorry. I should have meditated before I jump into this. Can Roach always talk? God, it's so fun to have a buddy. I mean, it bullies me a bit, but I take it. Wait, I don't feel that confident. Let me make sure that my sword is ready.
Oh, fuck! Geralt, watch out!
God.
Good gods! What's with the overgrown demon cats? Help!
I mean, better safe than sorry, so... I will try to go slower than before. Where's the other one? Where are you? Hello? Oh, okay, at least you guys share one health bar. That's an improvement. Look, I don't have a backup plan, so let's go slow. What did I say? What was this about? Roach? Baby girl, are you okay? You good? Yeah, you need to also explain to me why do you sometimes run away when I need you.
Some kind of glowy magic thing going on with this tombstone. We should check it out.
Marcello Clarici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Pinastri.
Why are you telling
Why?
me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
You can read? We're gonna let that info pass. Hi.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
No.
Let me explain.
Yeah. Please.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
And you suck her blood for
Her
forgiveness?
for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Pinastri forgives me.
Yeah, what did you do to Pinastri to deserve this, though?
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Pinastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants.
That's what she meant.
I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once? Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
Why?
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an umbra.
I'm a bit confused in the sense that, like, he just wanted to cheer her up, but like unintentionally he showed her that the life was not gonna be better elsewhere, so she kind of lost all hope in humanity. But again, why necessarily would she need to cast him out? Well, yeah, okay, maybe he's the reason why she lost hope in all humanity. And that might require some cutting the strings. What's with the horse?
Why take the form of a horse?
I don't think he...
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me.
Why am I yawning?
But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Yeah.
Seems so. Same way I saw you.
Begging for forgiveness, what you do? Ah, okay, so I was going to ask that question in the end. I didn't have to hypothesize on that. Sorry.
Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death.
Why?
Pinastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly.
Fuck you.
Pinastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell.
I don't like you.
Oh, the regret. I beg you, forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Can I do that? Not the one you should ask for forgiveness, exactly. I'm not gonna forgive you. Go talk with your horse.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me.
Oh, it's up to her.
Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
God, I should have do this quest without that mask. Forgive him if you can, doesn't deserve mercy, this one. No.
Anyone who flogs a horse to death on account of some silly tourney deserves a fate this bad.
Let's kick his astral ass, Geralt. For Blaze!
Yes!
Poor hermit. Won't let you torment her again.
Fuck you! What kind of a maniac are you? Who hurts a horse like that? And you, like, your rage literally becomes a horse to drink blood of your loved one? You psycho! Fuck you! Die! You happy?
I did what I had to do.
Right. Agreed. Let's head back to the hermits.
You deserve it. Don't be sad about it.
Drove off the Phantom, but it'll be back sooner or later. It'll keep coming till you forgive Marcello his deed. It's his specter that torments you.
I will never forgive him. Never. Petty rage drove him to torture that innocent beast to death. He's an evil man who deserves no mercy.
He'll never let you rest if you don't forgive him.
I cannot forgive him. He'll get no pardon from me. If I too must suffer for his sin, so be it. Such is my fate. Yet still I thank you for your help. Knowing the cause grants me some respite. There's that at least.
Don't want to forgive him? Don't have to. But if that's the case, draw salt lines along your threshold, on your windowsills. Might keep him out.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Though, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel
No!
it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
That's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
No! Oh
Clever
no!
beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Roach! I will miss you. You're such a good partner. I'm so sad. Oh god. Okay, but then he's gonna come back, no? I didn't think of it that way. I thought we kind of wiped him off. I don't want to forgive him, but I want to see what happens when we forgive him. I guess he will go if we forgive him and leave this poor woman alone now. I mean, she can't choose not to forgive him anyway. She clearly stated that she's not gonna do that, but... if I be too sad about it, I can always load the save file, but I want to try to forgive him. Don't get me wrong, I don't. Fuck him. But the problem is killing him does not make him go away.
I did what I had to do.
Right.
Wait.
Agreed.
Okay, if I'm gonna do this again, let me at least put Roach into less intimidating gear.
What makes you insist on me as your
Oh wait, yeah, I'm sorry. Also meditate.
begone, foul spirit?
I'll be back.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Wait, talk?
Look at that!
Clever man, is that it? Buck off.
I did not realize it said talk. Did you change your mind? No, I cannot talk to you now. Sad. Sorry, Roach, what you were talking... Oh!
Greetings.
Greeting...
Excuse me.
What?
Greetings.
Is there... butterfly? Can I talk with the butterfly?
See anything here?
These are hoof prints.
Sorry.
Not just any old horses either.
There was a
An
wolf!
astral being. Otherworldly.
Doggy? Wolf?
Here, if you're eaten.
Have you?
You look thirsty.
Dead moths. Often mean a phantoms nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Or an
Now, what about the smell?
Epic poem!
The cemetery in Vizima, when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of...
Roach, I'm so sorry.
Normal to me. Not
Have you been all around the world?
Seriously?
Clever man, is that
Okay, okay, I'm not touching you. Sorry, what were you saying?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Alright. Now I know what we're up against.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Right, Geralt.
Let's fast forward this bit.
Oh, the regret. I beg you forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
I don't think he even regrets, god damn it, I hate it. Yeah, you don't deserve mercy, but yet again, she deserves to be get rid of you. What, like, do you mean you suck her blood? Like, you tormented her when you were alive, and you're tormenting her when you're dead, and it's fucking your fault.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me.
I mean,
Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
I wish it was really up to Roach. But yet again, Roach sounded so sad when the fight was over. I mean, forgive him if you can. That's not a comment. Like, nobody can forgive someone just because somebody else requested it, but I get it. I don't want to do it, okay? I don't want to do it, but I kind of want to do it.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Yes.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
Oh,
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
that was such a beautiful speech, Roach. shitty boots? I'm so sorry.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Pinastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her.
And this is the good ending. Don't hold grudges. Okay. I mean, I think he deserved to be holding grudges, but if Roach forgive him, who am I to judge? Oh, that was a beautiful ending! God damn it, I didn't expect it.
Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dark cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin, alas. I can offer only this.
Oh, I didn't haggle this time.
Potatoes.
A good crop this year. Exceptional.
You should have kept your potatoes, lady.
Thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
She's a noble creature. Aww.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers
Yes.
combined. So, what now?
Another goodbye.
Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. No, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
That's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
If that mushroom was not that rare,
It's horses. Farewell, Witcher.
I would do it every day. I don't care if it's fatal. How long do horses live? Aw, Roach. Character entry updated. What do you update? What do you mean? What did you update it with? Aw, my baby girl. While completing a contract in Toussaint, Geralt had the chance to find out exactly how serious Roach took her role and how well versed in the arcana of the Witcher's trait she was. He also discovered she was an entirely pleasant conversation partner. Yes, that is the problem. Now I want it all the time. I don't want to say goodbye to that. Geralt would grow annoyed and curse whenever Roach panicked and tossed him in the middle of a battle, as well as when she would suddenly turn a different direction than he wanted, while he was riding at full gallop towards some urgent destination. In truth, though, he was very attached to her and would never trade her for any other horse. Not even one which, when summoned, would never stand helpless in front of a seemingly easily surmountable obstacle, such as a low fence or stray piece of timber. Nor even one which would sometimes, in some incomprehensible fashion, wind up dancing on some peasant's roof. Well, Geralt will say with a shrug, a Witcher's hoard isn't a normal animal. Constant contact with magic beverages and signs must have left a mark. God, this is such a sweet quest. Thank you. And I'm so happy I went back. I'm so happy because I think I mean, I am still angry at that fucker, but I think that was the bad ending. Well, okay, just a second though. We didn't do anything with that entrance. Let me just save just in case I don't wanna... Like, what's up with here? Oh? No! No, I'm not getting her potatoes. Where is the potatoes? Give her back. Give them back to her. Damn, I will keep 6. She needs the potatoes. Okay. So, that's not what I was expecting to find there, to be completely honest. Did I loot it in the save? Yes, I did. Okay. So, another very, very important thing that I was supposed to do in this video was go check out my house. Go check what happened to Marlene. Roach, come to me, baby. Oh. I will miss you so much. I mean, yeah, I know you're here, but I cannot understand you. God, I wanted to talk with animals when I was a kid desperately. Like, I mean, I still want to. Don't get me wrong. But as a kid, I thought it was possible. As an adult, I know that you need additional stuff to make that happen. Marlene! Also, my garden. Where's my garden? I think it was here. I need to learn my estate. I don't know where my garden is. I mean, it's my estate. I can jump in. Oh yeah, here. Greenhouse. Here you will find the herbs you need to create mutagens or change their colors. Any herbs you pick will grow back after a certain time. Winter cherry! Yeah, I mean, this was a good investment. Yeah, I mean, winter cherry for red mutagen, I'm assuming. The lotus is for the blue and something basil for the green. And I need red. Actually, I need all of them for the last one, I think. For the second life. I mean, let me see. Yeah, I need ability points too, so just me collecting mutagens will not be enough for this. So I will not rush right now. Marlene? Marlene, are you okay? Are you fed? Are you happy? Hello!
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't
You
expect
don't need
be
to.
paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes.
Short.
Years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
You're here! Go to town, start a new life? No, you can stay here if you want.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No,
Welcome!
thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you.
Tell me.
Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, if she had it on them, I would have refused it, but at this point, I don't think she will go back to get them, so I'm gonna get them, obviously. Not lonely, don't miss the company of others. Where'd you learn to cook? I mean, we have, like, tens of people in the estate. She wouldn't be lonely.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough.
Exactly.
Just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
I
No!
never want you to stay against your will.
Yeah. You're not a cook I hired. Like, I told you to cook just because you say you wanted to cook. You don't even need to do that, but then I think you will be bored. Yet again, go when you want to.
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Yeah, me too.
Fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white.
No!
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
I mean, I think you will appreciate the cookbook of Smeagol. I think you had a lot of things common with the Smeagol. Shame that he didn't make it toward the end. I mean, it's a shame you guys couldn't meet, I guess. But yet again, if you met in the circumstances that he wanted, I don't think he will survive that as well. Take care.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why the name of the quest is Hunger Game. It kind of makes me feel sad about the whole ordeal, but... let's go do just that, but... wait, I don't want to upgrade anything right now, so I don't think there's a point in talking with Major Domo. Oh my god, my kitchen is so cute! I didn't know I had a kitchen! Even. No, but there were no more improvements that I wanted to do, but maybe we will talk about Marlene. Can we talk about Marlene with you?
Renovations coming along all right.
Very well indeed, sir. At this rate, call for...
No. I mean, I would like to have a chit-chat with Major
I'll get back to my
Domo.
business now. See you soon.
I mean, while I'm here, let me leave these swords now. Like, I don't want to sell it because I might need it. Will I need these? Isn't this the one I'm using? Why would I hang that? Yeah, just because I wanted to have two there. And also I remember it to be level 45, so we can leave them here. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I need to go in for that. Anyway. We had a mission, let me not get distracted. To the spoon house we go. Come on. I still love it here. I love the spoons. And I love how the story tied up, so... I don't care how creepy it is, it will always bring me joy. Lie. Is there someone inside now? Like, did somebody invaded this place? Since Marlene was gone? I don't know, she told me to knock every barrel. Hello? Yeah, I remember that creepy side of this house. I mean, she visited a lot of house, huh?
Might want to look around some.
Yeah. Sure.
This one's full too. Strange.
What do you mean? What? Gold stick of joy?
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
That's it? Did I get a trophy? I want to see the thing. No? Dad. But I want to see it. Okay, I mean, he said that it will look cute, so for sure I will place it in the house. So I still cannot go to that area. That I don't get. Like she literally gave me everything. Why can't I go to that area? And if I cannot enter, why there's an area? These are my questions. I don't think there was a key that I missed. I looted this house before, no? I mean, to be fair, when I was kind of done with Marlene, I was running to catch her and I didn't come back, but... See, our amazing food still lies on the table. No, I don't think there's a key here. Okay, this was fast. I don't know, because of all the creepy sounds, I was kind of expecting something to be here. I'm happy that there isn't, but that's what I was expecting. Yeah, for example, all these are still locked in. Yeah. Sad. When I get the spoon key, I thought actually it was going to unlock these locked structures around the house, actually, not somewhere in an elven ruin. Oh god, okay, sorry. Marlene, I got it, baby. No, I'm not going there. We're not starting the main quest in this episode. I don't have time for that. I just want to put my dowry in the house so Marlene can feel right at home.
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wife's like to dump his head.
You guys are enjoying life so much. Let me not hold you. So, where do I put it? Marlene? Marlene? Are you in the kitchen? I took it!
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last I was this happy.
No, okay. I wanted to tell you that I got it.
And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Is this what a home feels like for a witcher? I mean, I hope Yennefer is happy about this decision. Wait. I mean, what? Am I gonna put it in the bedroom? But then Marlene cannot see it. I mean... Is that a joystick? Because it really looks like a joystick. And the fact that its name is Gold Stick of Joy. Yeah, it took me a while to connect the dots, but I really needed to see it in front of me. I mean, the bedroom is coming together. Very good, don't you think so? I think we're gonna end this video here because I just realized that it's pretty late to be starting 80 quests because I will not have time to finalize it. So this episode will be dedicated to Roach and Marlene, which brings me so much joy. And thank you for the suggestions. Obviously, we will continue this journey in the next video. As always, if you have some suggestions, drop them in the comments below, or just drop a hi. It always helps for the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!